Welcome to the sanctuary at Woodville. I'm Laurel Coolbaugh. I'm one of the co-directors.
And I'm Elizabeth Cartier. And together we lead this wonderful place to come.
We hope you come and visit us in person, but we're here to give a virtual tour right now. So come on in and see the place. This is our lobby area, but often used for small group gatherings, as well as comfortable places to sit and pray, listen to God, read the Word. On Sundays, for Sundays at the sanctuary, people often gather here first before they move into the Oasis room, formerly called the sanctuary. Because it's so comfortable and inviting, it's hard to get them to move in.
Yes, this is true.
We have wonderful artwork displayed on the wall of different scriptural scenes that people can meditate upon, and often I lead a Visio Divina on them at different times of the year. Jesus in the wilderness, and Jacob wrestling God, as well as Elizabeth and Mary meeting when right after Mary finds out that she is pregnant with Jesus. We have various beautiful pictures and imagery here for people to meditate upon and enjoy the space. It warms it up.
This is one of the two bathrooms that we have.
Both handicap accessible. And this is the Oasis, where we gather for Sundays at the sanctuary from 10 o'clock until 11:30 every Sunday for a worship service, a casual worship service that includes dialogue instead of a straight sermon, and wonderful times of prayer. And we also always incorporate time of listening to God together, focused around a scripture. Up on the altar area, we have more comfortable chairs where people can go and sit and read the Word and pray on for quiet retreat times. If you wanted to book the sanctuary for a private retreat or a small group retreat, these are comfortable places to be able to sit and be with the Lord and listen.
We do other activities during the week here. On Tuesday mornings, we do a Moms and Tots group. You can see some of the toys that are out, where we gather moms and little ones under kindergarten age. And we have a wonderful time of community with the moms and their children. So that's something we do during the week. We also do prayer here on Friday mornings, gathering intercessors and leaders of the church to pray and encourage one another. The other things that we do here is a creative contemplation, which is something that the Lord has given me a desire to do, where we start off in here and with meditative worship song, and then I create spaces where people can go and be with the Lord in a contemplative way, doing a creative activity.
And we'll show you some of those places in just a minute, the rooms you can go into with different activities offered.
So we'll go look at the Peach Snuggery, where we store a lot of the toys that we use for moms and tots, but it's also a great place to sit and look at the beautiful creation outside, or to meditate on the Word. It's just a really nice space, and during creative contemplation I put a table with a chair, and it creates another space where people can be creative with the Lord.
And now we're going to go into the kitchen. We have a lovely kitchen here at the sanctuary, and we often cook all sorts of wonderful delicacies, often done by Bill Kulbach. This is our kitchen. And then off of the kitchen, we have two snuggeries. The first one being the Mauve Snuggery. A lovely cozy space. We have possible activities like this sand labyrinth, or even a real kaleidoscope with suggested things to pray through as you work in the labyrinth. We have wonderful pastels over there that you can draw, or all different actually colored pencils, and as well as markers to use. It's just a great place to even stretch out here, take a nap if you need to. This room is also used weekly for counseling sessions with Pastor Vinny Capetta.
And here's the other bathroom. And here's the Teal Snuggery, where we do office work, and it can also be another space for people to come and to be with the Lord in a relaxing way. And now this is the fellowship hall.
This is a bright and wonderful place where we gather every Sunday after Sundays at the sanctuary for brunch or lunch. And it's also, as you can see, a multi-purpose room. We can fit many tables in here and have wonderful dinner or meal gatherings. Or once a week we have an AA meeting that meets here. And this is an example of Elizabeth's creative contemplation setup on typically the third Saturday of every week. Let's go down to the game room. We have a great game room downstairs.
This is a place where we can gather and have fun together, and also a place where we hold our water equipment.
We have several kayaks as well as a couple of different canoes, and we also have plenty of life vests, as you can see. And the lake is literally out the front door. You take a right and then a quick right again, and you're down at the lake. It's a beautiful lake, Lake Whitehall. We have free fishing weekend. We host a barbecue. We have all sorts of fishing poles here along with live bait. And you can go down and fish for free in the state of Massachusetts the first weekend of every June. This room can also be used easily as a breakout room. And as you can see, we have a TV here if people wanted to gather in small groups and watch a movie or watch a video together and discuss it. So now we're going outside to see the grounds. We've tried to create some lovely garden spaces outside. First, we're going to the patio. Our facility is completely handicap accessible. So right down here, after the handicap ramp, we have a lovely patio.
We have a barbecue facility so we can grill up some hot dogs and hamburgers and enjoy the space.
And typically, we have the planters planted for summer, and we continually are adding to the gardens to have things flowering all year or all of the growing season along.
This makes for a really lovely sitting area and
Place to have your lunch, or even a small group to have their dinner. On a day like this, it's so perfect. So now we'll go to the garden in the front of the church. Blessed to have 2 garden spaces, and here's the second one, a lovely sitting garden in the front. We hope you have enjoyed your virtual tour of the sanctuary at Woodville, and we'd love it if you come and book a place, maybe for your staff meeting or personal retreat, or come to our creative contemplation that generally the 3rd Saturday of every month from 9 to 12. We offer workshops and have all different events throughout the week and the year. So do check us out at sanctuaryatwoodville.org and see more of our offerings. Thanks for coming.
bye.